I know some of you are going to say, why are you doing this job? But I look at it as, can anyone else do this job 24 times, get them all right? I got to snake the fan box outside. 2 layers of brick, I got 8 inches of space between the floor and the ceiling. So let's make it happen, Captain. What I do is I take the measurement off the windowsill to the ceiling inside, then I just transfer it outside. I'd set a laser up, but that's just one more thing I got to carry. I make notes on a piece of paper, I get on the lift, and I don't have to get down for all 6 windows. Let's get to work. Alright, so the weekend objective is to get all the work done off the lift and get these things shoved into the apartment ceilings. Most of the ceilings are finished, so we have to snake them over to the fan. But there are still some that have yet to be demoed. That's my nephew, Tyler. He's a junior in high school. He's pretty quick. Catches on fast, too. Somebody unplugged me. So he's going to figure out why he got unplugged. If there's one thing I've learned in this life, every hole is different. Don't settle for the first one. Shop around. From my understanding, these should all be hard piped due to mass building code. But in a retrofit from the 1800s, there's no way you're hard piping that thing in, kid. These bathrooms went 200 years without a fan. Everybody say hi, Tyler. Hi, Tyler. So we can get the hose up through, and we're going to pull it in out of the building. Tyler's pretty good. He keeps busy. He doesn't stand still. We're going to keep him around. You're going to see a lot more of new guy Tyler. Speaking of fans, maybe we can get Tyler a couple of new fans. He's not really locked into a career just yet, but he knows he wants to put money in his pocket. He's already texted me his schedule ahead. One of those things. Yeah. And if there's one thing he knows, flipping burgers isn't in his future. Now, as I force you to watch me rub my cock all over this, I'm going to tell you I only got 17 of them pushed into the ceilings above. And that's because I tried to go into the McDonald's parking lot this morning. I needed about 15 minutes because I had 6 of them to do from that area. And the manager came out and asked me, quote unquote, "Do you know this is a McDonald's?" "No, ma'am. The Golden Arches didn't give it away." At that point, I got kicked out. We'll have to set up staging on that side of the building to do the last 6. There's another one in a bond beam, so we're working that one out as well. It's always a nice change of pace to switch it up a little bit from doing one thing all the time. Now we got one of the twins that had Student of the Month, so we're going to go check it out. I'll make it a point to make it to all these events for these 2. Unfortunately for the boys, I wasn't around for these things, so what are you going to do? These are my little girls. We're going to make it out there to see the smile. She was very proud of this. See, there she is. She picked us out of a crowd. Then we're going to go home and have some lunch. Supersize making some type of grilled chicken wrap. I don't know. It's got a hummus spread on it, feta cheese, cucumber, lettuce, tomato. This lady knows her way around the kitchen. I'm trying to talk her into a virtual recipe book, okay? I think it'd be a seller.
It's going to be a mouthful.
Nice. She's probably going to want me to delete this when she says the things she says, but I find them to be awfully funny and charismatic, I guess you'd say. She, on the other hand, will tell me next time, mute, please.
Good.
Yeah.
My D'Angelo skills.
Definitely. See what you got. She did a couple years of D'Angelo's after high school.
Stuff it back in.
If only we could go back. I was pumping CDs out of the mall,
Okay.
Same time.
It's ready. How was it?
That's fun.
I did all right.
You did a good job. Nice part. Way better than peanut butter and jelly.
Have to go for it.
My wrap sucks.
I'll just get you to eating it.
Be like, she's eating one of them gluten-free quinoa things.
She's got a paper wrap. This is why I love her. She's like hanging out with one of the dudes. You guys just don't know it. Back in the early 2000s, she was one of the dudes sitting in the living room watching TV with all of us. I'm glad I didn't marry one of the dudes.